I think from a defensive standpoint, it didn't surprise me we gave up a couple of plays. We're awfully young over there, and tonight will go a long way as far as our teaching and our learning on that side of football. I thought after the two big plays, defense really settled down and played a little bit more consistently. I thought the first half, offensively, we should have scored on every possession. We had some miscommunication right before the half on the timeout situation. The scoreboard showed one. One of my coaches asked the back official, he says, "Yeah, coach, it looks like you have one." And then right before we ran the last play, I asked the side judge on my side, and he said, "No, you don't have any." And so there's a coaching gaffe there, so we'll get that cleaned up. But I thought, we missed the field goal, and then on that drive, we didn't punt in the first half, so I felt like offensively we were moving the football and executing the game plan. Where I was disappointed was in the third quarter. We came out without a sense of urgency. We've talked about finishing all summer and spring and camp, and we did, but we just didn't come out of the locker room with a sense of urgency that we needed and that we're going to need down the road. In my pregame radio show with Monty, I made that exact assessment. It wouldn't surprise me if we give up a long run or a long pass, and we gave up both, unfortunately. But it's a maturation process, Nick. Henry Minor did not play tonight. We held him out precautionary. He should be fine for next week. Kid Coleman, senior, fifth-year senior, was projected starter, did not play. So we were missing a little bit of leadership over there and experience, and it's part of the maturation. I'm not happy about it. But we understand that, number one, that was a pretty good offensive football team. They averaged 33 points a game last year and scored 45 last week. So we know we're going to go through some growing pains over there. What I was very proud of, though, as disappointed as I was in the two big plays, what I was very proud of is we settled down. It was almost like we were hyperventilating, and then we gave up, 200 yards the rest of the game. When Ken Roby, very proud. Couldn't probably be proud of any other individual on our team than Ken. His first year here out of junior college, he redshirted. He was a late signee, and then last year primarily used as a role player, mop up, special teams guy. But he had a mindset starting in the spring to come out, and he's had some injury issues too. But in the springtime he prepared well. But where he really made the big jump was this summer. All of our players worked very hard, but none more than Ken, and really took a lot of investment and ownership. And you just knew that he was going to play well tonight, and now we need him to continue to grow and take that confidence to another level. That was a big back and good back. Right. And those receivers could boot scoot a little bit. So we're going to see that type of speed and power as we starting next week. So, but part of that too is just physical maturity. You got redshirt freshmen out there tackling seniors, and you got sophomores out there pounding around on 350-pound men that are 60 pounds heavier than them. So we've got some work to do, but I'm not discouraged. I'm encouraged because once we settle down, like I said, we gave up about 200 yards or 225 yards the rest of the game. Was to get Willie Landers back. Yeah. How good was that? He's probably lost about a half a step, but great comfort for us as coaches that you got a fifth-year senior out there as accomplished as he is to be able to go out there and he's going to line, although he did line up wrong on TJ's catch, but most of the time he's going to line up in the correct position and catching the football and making plays. He ran a great press man slant route down the goal line, which I knew would be there this week, and his big body, and he showed some quickness there. And he had 3 catches, and now it's an opportunity to get him going too. I want to make sure that that I give a tremendous amount of credit to our assistant coaches. I thought that we did a great job. They did a great job of preparing our players tonight.